Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to walk you through a few different variations on beignets that I've been tweaking ever since I made my first batch a little while back because I didn't play around with the fillings, the glazes, or the toppings. And the best part of it all is that I'm going to be surprising Rachel with all these wonderful beignet flavors, plus a little something extra that's perfect to kick off the holiday season. But before we get into it, I want to give a big shout out to Nespresso for supporting and collaborating with me on this video because they make a really unique homebrew coffee that's a perfect match for these beignets. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive into the recipe. Alrighty, so first up, I'm going to make some custards. So in a medium sauce pot, add in the milk, sugar, vanilla paste, and butter. Then you're going to bring this mixture to a simmer. After that, you're going to crack the egg into a mixing bowl, add in the cornstarch, and whisk it together until it is all smooth. Slowly whisk in half of the hot milk mixture into the mixing bowl with the egg and the cornstarch. Then whisk it back into the sauce pot and bring it up to a simmer for another 3 to 4 minutes. Now, one of the ways I like to check if the custard is setting up the right way is to whisk in a circle, then stop to check how fast the liquid will stop swirling. If it stops quickly and sort of bounces back, you're ready to take it off the heat and cool it down. But if it continues to swirl, you need to cook it for at least another 2 minutes or so to see if it will set up, and if not, you might need to add a little bit more cornstarch. Now, before you are finished with the custard, you're going to want to separate it and flavor half of it with lemon zest and lemon juice for a lemon custard type filling. But once that's done, make sure you cover it with plastic and refrigerate both of these custards for at least an hour to set up. Next, I'm going to make a simple spiced crumble for the cinnamon apple beignets. So mix together the diced cold butter, brown sugar, granulated sugar, ground cinnamon, and ground nutmeg until it's slightly chunky but an overall really mealy consistency. I prefer mixing it with my hands, but a fork will work just fine. But when it's done, you're going to bake it in a 375-degree oven for 15 to 20 minutes until it's a dark golden brown. While the crumble is baking away in the oven, you're going to peel and medium dice some Fuji, Honeycrisp, or Gala apples, then cook them in a very hot pan with a pat of butter, a few tablespoons of brown sugar, and a pinch of salt for about 5 to 7 minutes, or until the apples have a solid golden brown color on them. After the apples have a little bit of color, add in the cornstarch along with a splash or 2 of water and cook for another minute or so until it thickens up and becomes sticky. Transfer the cooked apples to a bowl and set them aside until you are ready to fill the beignets. Alright, so now for the fun part. I'm going to be making the glazes. So you're going to separate the powdered sugar into 2 different bowls, and in one of them you're going to add in the dark chocolate powder, and in the other you're going to add in some fresh lemon zest along with a generous squeeze of lemon juice. Add a splash of water to the chocolate mixture and give both of them a solid stir until the sugar is dissolved. Of course, you can adjust the consistency of the glazes by adding a little bit of water here and there, but you just want to make sure that the glaze can easily coat the back of a spoon when you're finished. Alright, so since I've gone through the beignet recipe before on my channel just recently, I won't bore you with it, but I want to point out that the thinner and more consistent you can roll out your dough, the fluffier and airier the beignet will be. So when you attempt the recipe, keep that in mind. Alright, so once you're done cutting out the shapes that you want your beignets to be, just want to mention a few notes when you go to fry up the beignets. You never want to fill the pan more than halfway full with frying oil, and I would even stretch that to 1/3 of the way up. But you always want to make sure you have a resting place for the freshly fried goodies. And if you don't have a thermometer, test out the temperature of the oil with just a little piece of whatever you're going to eventually fry. And if it sizzles, it's ready to go. If it doesn't, wait another minute or so and try again. Alright, so once the beignets are all fried up, assemble all of your fillings, glazes, and toppings. Then one by one, you're going to begin to put all of the pieces together. Now there's a few different ways you can do this, but here I'm going to glaze a few of them in chocolate and a few of them in the lemon glaze first. After that, I'm going to cut a little opening into a few of the beignets so I can stuff the apple mixture safely inside. Once that's all finished up, I'm going to fill the chocolate glazed beignets with a little vanilla custard, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the lemon glazed beignets and the lemon custard. Finally, I'm going to top the cinnamon apple beignets with some warm spiced crumble, and that is it. A beautiful trio of beignets that are perfect for a holiday morning get together and are just a match made in heaven with a good cup of coffee. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. All right, babe. Surprise is ready, and beignets, but first surprise.
Ooh. Did I get a present?
You sure did. So I didn't tell you about what beignets I'm making.
Okay.
But I didn't tell you about this.
Okay. What's that?
Oh, you'll see. Ready?
You have like a remote? Okay.
It's crazy.
I'm really excited.
Hi-ya!
What? What? Cool.
Wee, wee. It's the Ventura line, and it's like a home brew, you know?
Nice.
So we have like beautiful Nespresso coffee.
Nice. We have a little coffee bar. That'll be nice in our little coffee bar.
Yeah, perfect for the holidays.
Frothy.
All right, so I'm gonna set this up, bring the beignets. She still doesn't, you don't know what the beignets are quite yet, do you?
No, I didn't, no.
So I'm gonna do some freshly brewed coffee. There's a couple different blends that I'm gonna put together, and then we're gonna have beignets and coffee.
Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, this is like a whole thing.
All right, so it's all set up.
Ooh.
Oh, here, let me put it right there.
Ooh,
I have a bunch of flavors over here. I have to say, you know, this was a gift to you, baby, but it was a gift from me to you, to me,
it was for
and
the
us,
house.
you know?
It was a home gift. No,
it's a shared gift. It's gonna be really cool because I tried this out and it brews a really beautiful cup of coffee. But
so they have pumpkin
before we
pie,
get into it,
pumpkin spice cake, gingerbread,
pumpkin spice and banana bread. Wow. Decaf. Let's see. Let's see what they got. Oh, this is cool. Whoa! Look at that.
Pretty.
Nice, huh? Let's see how it goes. Now this brews a really good cup of coffee. Like I said, I tried it out once and it's very special. You'll see why. That's the crema. So this is like a really fine coffee and it's like a high pressure coffee brew tech. So it's very unique.
Part. The froth is my favorite part.
Look at that. I mean, that's a beautiful cup of coffee. Wow, I'm jealous right now.
This reminds me of something you get like a really fine.
Yeah, I mean, this is so cool. It's a home brew system that brews. I mean, that's an amazing cup of coffee. Okay, so this one's for you.
Which one are you gonna have?
Right. Gingerbread or pumpkin spice?
Let's go for gingerbread.
Gingerbread? Okay.
Yeah. Press it.
Ooh, the coffee smells good. Like it's just roasted coffee flavor. Man, this gingerbread. It smells so good. All right, now since these are a little sweet, I usually add just a little bit of sugar to my coffee, but this looks really, really good. So this is Boston cream pie.
Okay.
And this is my like version of an apple pie or like apple crumble.
Okay.
And then this is a lemon glaze with lemon cream filling.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go
So,
for the chocolate Boston cream
yeah,
pie one.
let's see.
Okay.
Tell me what you think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the lemon glaze right now. If that's all right. Can I have the lemon glaze?
Yeah. No, I need them all.
Well, I want you to taste all of them, but this is just looking too good.
Okay, I gotta be careful with the noises when I eat.
Okay, all right, let's say the gingerbread.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, see, I want you to taste this
Opposite.
because it has that gingerbread kind of like spiced flavor to it, but it's, obviously it has that's bitter because it's just dark coffee.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that good?
Oh my word.
Isn't
Wow.
that so good?
Wow.
Oof, with the beignets is awesome. I just got it
Watch
everywhere.
out.
Ooh, yes. See, I like this one because it's almost like caramel apple in the middle and that spiced crumble.
That lemon one is really good.
Isn't that good?
Ooh, the filling.
Well, I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to have everything in the description box below for it. I'm going to be doing a blog post about the giveaway and what's going to be inside, so that's going to be really exciting. So all you have to do to enter is send me a picture or a video of a fun holiday moment with a breakfast pastry or just a fun foodie moment via Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. And of course, you have to share and like this video. And of course, I want to thank Nespresso for collaborating with me and supporting this video because it's just a perfect duo with sweet treats in the morning and just, prepping for the holiday season. So this was definitely fun. I hope you enjoyed the beignets.
Amazing.
Yes?
Amazing.
Good.
Amazing.
She approved. That's
Everything
always
amazing.
the best thing. So,
Yes.
and yeah, this was a fun one.
Thanks for having me yet again.
You are always welcome, babe. Happy wife, happy life at the end of the day.
Yes.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you comment down below for future video requests, things you want to see on my channel. Give this video a huge thumbs up. And of course, subscribe at the end of this video, and I will see you guys next time with another recipe. Later, everybody.
More.
More. Oof, yes, more. Why not more?